It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. Brings in the kick at the 9. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play, Murray's letting it rip. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Line up the design keeper. He gets it to the right sideline. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better. At the 47-yard line. Omaha.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now. 1st and 10. Play action now. Murray. Headed out right. Balled in again. It's McBride. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They'll run here. It's Benson. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Get it! Steady!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
18, Pioneer! Go!
From the gun, Milrow. It's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Milrow throwing on third down. That one is caught. Horton has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 22. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Liking 18! Go!
They give up the gut to Walker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Okay,
New set of downs from 37.
Cougar 19!
First down throw here from Milrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This is Walker on second. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5.
Cowboy 80!
Running with Walker again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
On the set.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lion. 60 Bronco 80. 18 Pioneer.
Throw here, third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that run to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
in to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
A quarter down. 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Working quickly here.
That's good. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a design run. He's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Run on 1st down. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4.
4-yard line.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body out of Shorty got that body out of no time, set up. You won't try.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tag! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Ready, ready?
Milrow from the gun. Putting down the field, and he's got it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Get it. Steady.
Walker on first down. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Staying with Walker. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Cut my team. Cut my team.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that brings up fourth and long. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 18. And the Cardinals.
Murray here on first down. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a first and goal.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Seahawks 3. Kate York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. If they just get to celebrate, they love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
He's they've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Sit. 2-2. Hey. Biggest.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Forced out to his right. He can run it. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Pressure coming, it's Murray. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Murray on third and long. Here's a screen to Benson. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. Ryan Wright on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Pulled in at the 20. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. To the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
70 range. Ready. Cougar 19.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. And off to Walker from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Okay,
first down from the 42.
65, 70.
Throwing now, Milrow. Chased out to his right. He finds Smith and Jigba on that side. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Walker now from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Panthers 18, 5 in. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Taking a deep shot here. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To throw. Here's Milroe. Smith and Chigma on the quick slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now he's York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
And go play action here. It's Milroe. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Handoff, running left, Walker. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
18 Rattler. Ready.
To the air, Milroe. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A gain of 11 yards. It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. That one is caught. Horton has it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Okay, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Go. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. A lot of traffic up the middle there, and his bounce outside, and that's him 7. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
The give now to Walker. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Boom! Cougar 19. Ready?
Running left, here's Walker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready up.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
It's Walker on the give. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
19 tight. Let's go now. Bronco 80. 18, 5 here. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Dumped off to his running back. He's escorted out of bounds, but not before driving them up near the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. They've got a man in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. Brought in right side. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. So we're through 3 here. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Kyler looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 27. Pick up of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
If that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
I'll toss it here to Vincent. And he's taken down with a short gain into the 25. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Murray. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Back to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. Escapes the defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. On now is York to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Oh, close call there.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Milrow with it on first. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. At the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard. not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals push the lead up to 12.
Seahawks 16. Gabe York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Shotgun now for Millwell. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Milrow from the gun. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so...
Put the body on the line for his team. The Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
It's a gain of 13.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks trim the deficit down to 5. Making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Return coming from the 6. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. begin this drive with Benson. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Kyler with a chance to run it here. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
And just in case his offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Choke the ball himself for a big run.
First down from the 42. It's Benson on the give. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give on second to Benson. Jukes away from 1. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, one of the best of them take advantage of it.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like a writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and